dead homies and all that. I'm talking about this one particular dude named Delvin. Delvin love getting in people's shows. But little, stop with your hatred towards your. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why would this man ask me, will I still be going on Melly Mill's show? Well, definitely I'm going to go on Melly Mill's show. I don't care who Melly Mill interview, man. So, listen to me, man. Can't nobody tell me how to run my show. Can't nobody tell Gangsta how to run his show. Can't nobody tell Kev Mack how to run his show. Can't nobody tell Melly Mill how to run his show. It's going to be what it's going to be. Some people do things that other people don't do. Accept that and walk on, walk, accept it and keep pushing, man. That's what you got to do. Ain't nobody here to be trying to belittle nobody, none of that. I don't care what it do, what it do. I watched the OG podcast. He was pissed. Woo, yes he was, yes he was. And listen to me, man. I ain't gonna never belittle none of my homies on YouTube. I don't get down out there, kid. I don't care if you're a Crip or if you're a Damu. If you can confident, I'm gonna represent you and give you the utmost respect, no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't care where you're from. If you're a black man, I'm gonna give you your props, but I will call a ball and strike a strike. I'm here to let you know, though, man. No, I don't interview PCs. I interviewed one and didn't know. Once somebody told me, I deleted the video. But stop coming up here hating when the people still gonna go on there. What's up, fam? How you living, little homie? How you doing, Will? I sent you that flyer, man. I hope you can make it down here for more. You feel me? From the MP, man. So you can check me out, man. I need your support on that, brother. So show up for that town hall meeting, man. But I'm here to let y'all know, man. Check this out, man. There's a lot of lifers in prison. When they go to that board, they're being asked if they don't gangbang to go to the S&Y yard. And a lot of them is going to that S&Y yard. And I commend them brothers for having the courage to say they don't give a fuck what nobody think about them or their opinion of them. And they go over there. And them brothers that's going over there, they're not debriefing, they're not telling on nobody. They're going over there to secure their freedom. And this is what people don't need to understand. Nothing but on TV up in the house, what it do, baby? Let them brothers continue going over there, and you're going to see a whole lot of other brothers following suit behind them. What I learned is this, man. If you can't walk a mile in a person's shoes, you can't pass judgment on what them people doing. Don't nobody know what make a person go to that S&Y yard when the board is asking them to go over there, and that's the only way they can obtain their freedom. Them dudes that's lost their mothers, some of them lost their kids while they was in prison, and they want to come home. And them white folks can say, it's the only way we're going to let you get freedom. Some of them is doing that. Will I do it? No. But then again, watch this. No, I don't know if I do that. I ain't been asked to do that. So I couldn't tell you. If it was a fifth, we all would be drunk. You understand what I'm saying? Used to be as like never was, man. And this is what people need to understand. We got a whole lot of fake shit on YouTube, man. It ain't a whole lot of real shit on social media, man. Social media should be to uplift your people, not destroy your people. We get these trolls coming to each his own, homie. Say it again, Solo, and that's how I'm looking at it, man. Do I support people that PC up? Do I support people that snitch? Hell no, I don't. That's the cloth I was cut from. I was taught to not do that. You understand what I'm saying? But I can't knock what another man do, man. If he comfortable in what he doing with his life, and let him do what he do. Stop trying to find fault in somebody else and look in the mirror, because you might find some fault in yourself. A lot of these homies is just getting over lower points and finally going to them level 3s and 2s, cuz. And say it again, Damu, a lot of people don't understand that. So my opinion, man, listen to me. Blacks didn't trip on people being on the 50-50 yards, so we already knew how they was orchestrating the 50-50 yards. We accepted our people being on the 50-50 yards, as long as they wasn't foul. We ain't man, I'll be out of pocket to tell somebody to do something in prison to get themselves off 1 yard that they was already on it, and CDC decided to say, we're going to make it a 50-50 yard. No, man, I ain't finna tell nobody to jeopardize their freedom, because CDC is orchestrating some bullshit in the game. CDC created that 50-50, and they knew what was going to happen when they created it. Some of these brothers are staying down for their business. They want to come home, man. They lost their families, they lost their mothers, their fathers, their kids. They want to come home. Seem like they're trying to make a difference between the 50-50 yard and the S&Y yard. That's the difference. Watch this. See, this is what people don't get, Wolf. And that's the difference they're trying to make. They're not putting pedophiles on them 50-50 yards. They're just putting dudes that got DP. and didn't want to go back to the main line. Those are the dudes that they putting on the main, on the 50-50 yards. Some dudes is not accepting. Some dudes are accepting. Watch this, man. I've been on level 4 since I was doing time. Now tell me what no snitches on their yard. Tell me what no rats on their yard. You a goddamn lie, because there's a whole lot of them on their yard. Though I moved in the pen. He been on level 4s with me. He'll tell you it was snitches walking amongst us. And some dudes was accepting their homies stand on the line that was rats because they had a sack. Because they had the sack, they kept the cheat off of them. June the 2nd, brother, I need the address for the town hall. I'm going to send it to you when I get off my live. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send the flyer back to you in your phone. I got you, Will. You feel me? Say it again, Damu. They don't seem to get this, man. Never. If you ain't walked a mile in nobody's shoes, man, stop trying to cast judgments on them, man. We might be all from the same trenches, but we ain't all cut from the same cloth. So no pearls and homos on the 50-50. But watch this. So far, I haven't heard that they got any of those on their yard. Well, you understand what I'm saying? And on the level 4 yards, every level 4 got a PC yard. And the 2 5s is damn near running that level 4 yard. CMC East Bend. Say it again, Nutbone. Don't nobody seem to get that. CMC here. You understand what's cracking, man? Might have a catering person. Might have, ooh, thank you, Marcus. Hit me on my phone, baby. Hit me on my phone. Been dealing with life, getting back on my feet. Miss hearing your content, OG. Oh, don't say that, brother. You just fucked my day up. I just got called my boy from Hopkins. Condolences to the Stanley Pitts family. Now, man, this is too much. Listen to me, man. I just got a text last night after I got off my live saying my boy saying my boy was in Hopkins. Condolences to the Pitts family, man. Stanley Pitts was one of my childhood best friends, y'all, and he was a Damu, a real Damu from New Sport. And Stanley Pitts was a beast. Stanley Pitts was a beast. You ain't gonna find no key way to speak ill on Stanley Pitts. Stanley Pitts, Puddin', Bartender, Tam, LB, Richard Johnson, Yellow Ice, on and on, China Dog, them. Then was real Pyrus that didn't run from it, they ran to it. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna hear nowhere in history that they ran from nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to Stanley Pitts' family. That was one of my childhood friends, man. I went to Willowbrook Junior High with Stanley. Me and Stanley was in the pen together. We've been friends for the longest I've seen Stanley. Matter of fact, last time I seen Stanley was the last time I seen Wolf, man. Extend my condolences to his family. I just got a text last night after I got to do with this on my live, saying he was in Hopkins. My homeboy that passed, man. Loose Pork and Peak Stanley Pitts, man. A real Pyro. I get an utmost to that man. He was a real Pyro. A real one. Stanley was the dude that walked through Compton. Didn't worry about shit. He didn't run through it. Stanley was about his business. That's the coldest left-hand squabble I ever seen, man, with his big head ass, man. Stanley Pitts was a soldier. And it was an honor and a privilege and a pleasure of being able to be in this company and being befriended by a real brother. Whether I was a key weight, he was a Damu. That just shows to tell you that we know how to get along with each other. Didn't turn down nothing. If you want it, he'll get it. Say it again, Stanley Pitts was with the business. 05 was on B Yard, the new folks on C Yard, the whites was 5, but the brothers wasn't. Was that a 50-50? Did you got EOP buildings on mainline 4 yards? Watch this, EOP buildings on level 4 yards got their own yard on them. Salinas Valley got an EOP yard. Calipat don't. Folsom don't have an EOP yard. In my opinion, Damu, brothers that go to the EOP yard, low-key to me, that's like PCing up. They going over there for they won't be a part of no personal politics. But once they try to politic on their yard, they get sent back to the regular yard where we was at and get caught up. Last time I was in New Folsom in 1996 after the ride, I left there in 1997. When they opened up SAT-F level 4, that's where I went to. Now you got them youngsters up in there saying if you come off them EOP yards, they willing to DP dudes that come off the EOP yard because they running away from the drama. See, that's the problem with brothers in the pen, man. I ain't trying to belittle my race, but I'm going to keep it 100, man. Brothers look for the easy and soft way of doing their time. Don't go in prison on some gangbanging shit. If you want to go in prison, do your time easy and soft. No, you got to go in there willing to handle your business like you handled your business on the streets. But a lot of dudes come up in there and they run from that drama. Because now they want to think about their woman. A lot of dudes lock it up because they think if they lose time that their girl gonna cut a corner. If they go to the hole, their girl gonna cut a corner. If we go on lockdown, they gonna lose their visits. So their girl gonna cut a corner. They start worrying more about the visits than what's going on in prison. Listen to me, man. That's why I love my ex-girl. Poo-poo, man. My cover girl stayed down in my business. As soon as we came off lockdown, everything I went to, man, my ex-girl moved to Vegas and was still running for me. She wasn't missing a beat, and I wasn't trying to miss a beat either, man. And she demanded and respected me staying down for my grits up in that penitentiary, man. It was a few times she had to come see me behind the glass because I was handling my business. I had to do what I had to do, man. Dudes, it's a trip how brothers be killers on the streets. They come to the pen and tuck their tail. They scared to pick up knives. All they want to do is fight another brother based on the color of a rag. Come on, man. Stop representing something that don't represent you. Your hood don't supposed to represent you no more. You supposed to represent your hood. And when I say represent your hood, I mean represent it in a positive way. Stop doing the negative shit. Start doing it in a positive way. Give your hood a new look. No disrespect to the Muslims, but a lot of dudes is hiding behind that Quran. Exactly. They hide behind the Quran and they hide behind the Bible. But I knew some Muslim brothers that wasn't hiding behind the Quran. They were standing down for the blackness. Watch this, man. I'd have been lesser than a man to tell you when I went to prison to say, man, I'm a Crip, I ain't with that blackness. That's lesser than a man. Because when I'm in prison and when the race ride happens, they don't give a fuck where you from. If you black, you gonna get it. If you don't stay down for your grits and try to get your man, they gonna get you. So watch this, man. I became conscious of my blackness in prison. Where Crip came first, with blackness was the utmost thing I represented. And I represented my blackness to the fullest as well as my Cripism. I done been sealed with Damus in the penitentiary. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never been sealed with no Jamas, been up in cells with other North cats. But I ain't never been in cell with a Jama. But I had a whole lot of Jama friends that I've embracing and embraced me. Yeah, I've been watching you since Kelmac. I lied, man. I live in IE. That's right, that's what I'm talking about, brother. Word about Stanley Pitts just hit the hood. Wolf, the brother just tapped in, man. I got a text last night after I did my live. That's what Joe Rocky said. It was tucking their tails and ditching their rags. Listen to me, man. I got the old folks, and man, I looked off orientation, seen on the order, it was blue rag heaven. I thought I was in heaven with so many blue rags. When that war started, a whole lot of dudes tucked some rags and put some Bibles in their pocket. And that's a sad thing to say, but I'm telling the truth. I'm a Crip that's going to always tell the truth. I was CCO in the pen, Consolidated Crip Organization. Consolidated Crip Organization was the best thing happened for Cripism in prison. Wasn't no set tripping in there. The enemy respecters, the police respecters, they knew we was with the business. Same with BL. BLs was with the business. Blue Notes was the business. UBNs was with the business. So when you sit up and tell your homie you got cut on, he got cut on. He was just part of a structure. In prison, you need a structure. Should we need a structure on the streets? That's why the streets so fucked up. It ain't no structure. Again, let's give my condolences to the Stanley Pitts family, man. We just lost a real one, man. We just lost a real one. I'm glad I seen my boy right before I left, though, man. Before he passed on, man. Stay down, man. You finna go greet your partner, Stanley. Stay down, brother. Stanley Pitts was a real one, y'all. Bam, I love how you constantly on prison politics was this serious. Hope these youngsters take heed to what you put out there and think before doing something stupid. Hey, watch this, man. Stupid is and stupid does. And a lot of these wannabe OG dudes is not giving these youngsters what they mix with. I'm mixed with white moms. Ain't nothing wrong with you having a white mother or a white father, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Whether you mix it or not. On that birth certificate, they say you black. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not no racist. I'm for every race on earth. My foremost concern is my people. I want to uplift the black race and the black community. I want violence to stop in the black community. We're losing more than we're gaining. We're taking losses amongst ourselves. We're hurting each other. Sure enough, salute from Harlem, New York. That's what I'm talking about, man. But hey, man, we got 4 more days for this town hall meeting. Please enter the raffle. The purpose of the raffle is to get proceeds so I can have refreshments for the raffle. So enter the raffle. Got a large and a 3X marathon shirt. $5 the end of the raffle. $sign OG Bam and the end of the raffle. Support the channel. The proceeds coming from the raffle. It's going to buy refreshments, chips, chicken or something for the raffle, for the town hall meeting. So enter the raffle, man. Support the channel. Do what you do. Continue asking these questions on this holiday. I got 2 more hours for work and I'm up out of here. You understand what I'm saying? But listen to me. I'm going over my people's house. My auntie funeral is Thursday. I'm ready for that. Now I lost somebody I had a whole lot of love for, Stanley Pitts. I'm telling you, I had just got a text last night in Hopkins. Now I'm boy down. I'm down from Unity, and I grew up with the Crips mostly as Hispanic. The South Side of some Crips wasn't really rap. I've seen Crips speak perfect Spanish. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't know that Stanley Pitts was still kicking it. Man, listen to me, man. Last time I seen Stanley, Wolf had pulled up on me. About 2 or 3 days later, Stanley, I had just got to work. Stanley walked in the store. He said, man, buy me a beer. When he got him one of the big ass 32 211s, man, I had to buy my boy that, man. Yeah, my auntie funeral was Thursday, man. I got to go to the funeral. I'm ready for it, man. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, man, we got to stop belittling each other on YouTube. YouTube is meant to enlighten and to give people game, school people, man. It's all about preventing the violence in our community. We got to stop with the bullshit. Yeah, you get a whole lot of dudes get on here, talk that hoorah and that rah-rah shit. I'm here to share with you, Damu up in the head, tell you. A lot of dudes didn't walk them level 4 yards, man. It's easy to walk a 50-50 yard or level 2 or level 3 or level 1 yard or far camp. But when it comes to that goddamn level 4 yard, you're going to have some serious repercussions behind your bullshit. And level 4s ain't as hard as they used to be either. You got some softness on there, some embarrassing situations that's going on them level 4 yards that's taboo. You understand what I'm saying? You hear these dudes, man, you hear dudes talking about, oh man, who that dude Bam was robbing in the penitentiary? They must have been soft. When I was in the old folks standing in front of the canteen with my knife and robbing motherfuckers, I was robbing some real soldiers. They just knew I had an army behind me and didn't want to challenge what I had coming to them. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't trying to brag or boast. I ain't tooting my horn. And I played with knives in the pen. Beat up a few police in the penitentiary. My number one enemy when I was in prison was the COs, man. I ain't had no problem putting tips on no motherfucking police. You understand what I'm saying? So you got these dudes now. They see the police choking out one of their homeboys, just choking out another brother, and all they do is pull out their motherfucking phone and say, yeah, look what's going on. They don't want to help the brother begging, I can't breathe, don't nobody want to help him. You see some police choking me out, man, don't film that shit. Please run over there and help me, because I'm going to run over there and help you. That's the problem. We don't support each other. We'd rather belittle each other and kill each other and tear each other down instead of supporting each other and uplifting each other. That's the problem in our fucking community. We so busy passing judgment on somebody else that we refuse to look in the mirror and see our own faults. Man, ain't nobody perfect. You want to see a saint, go to heaven. Trust and believe that. Y'all throw some questions at me. Key Sue, they scared of them Key Sues, Damu. They go to prison, yeah, they be on the streets, they play with them guns. But when it's time to play with them pistols, with them Key Sues in the penitentiary, they scared to touch it. Man, I don't want to play with no gun. I don't want to fight him. He gonna stab me if I win the fight. He ain't gonna fight fair. He'd rather use a gun. These sellouts, so-called brothers doing the white man's work. Say it again, man. And all you brothers getting on these white channels, allowing the white man to manipulate you. Thank you, Roger Scott. Thank you, brother. What is your thought on Sylvia Nunn? Shit, man, Rambo was with the business. Watch this, man. I had a crush on Sylvia Nunn, didn't never meet her. Sylvia Nunn was with the business. She was a real female from Little Spark. The Nunn family itself was real problem. Damn, did you know homies Money from Carver? Yes, I did. I know Money from Carver. You understand what I'm saying? Real men don't gang bang. Gang bang is a child gang. Say it again, James Gadd. Real men stand up and say they tired of the bullshit in their community. I know I'm tired of bullshit in my community. 30-year-old grown man with flags in their pocket. Let's bust the shit. If a 30-year-old grown man got a blue or red rag in his pocket, that's bust the shit. He wasn't doing it when he was young. He came off the porch late. You understand what I'm saying? So when I first started banging in 71, man, crippling wasn't easy. Crippling was hard. If you went in the wrong neighborhood, them Damus was gonna get you. Just like Damuism, when they first started banging, it wasn't easy. It was hard. 30-year-old grown men with flags in their pocket. Say it again, man. Please enter the raffle. The proceeds in the raffle is going towards refreshments, towards town hall meeting. So please enter the raffle, man. Please enter the raffle. But yeah, James Cash, you called it right, man. It's a lot of dudes. Support the channel where the content is honey. Facts led. Say it again, Solo. People tend want to think these dudes that go to prison, man. I ran across a whole lot of dudes that had big sacks on the streets and they come to penal and they be soft. They get on YouTube and want motherfuckers to be hard. You understand what I'm saying? Come down here and talk unity. Hey, that's what I need to, brother. How you doing today? What's up, sweetheart? I see you tapped in. Willie Fletcher, I appreciate you too, homie. I appreciate you. You know my number too, homie, so give me a call. We can chop it up after the live, man. I get off work at 3:30. So get on up in here, man. How you doing, man? I'm living, man. Today is Memorial Day. I just found out I lost one of my childhood friends, Stanley Pitts. That's a trip how Keyway say he lost a childhood friend. That's a download. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I got Instagram, brother. I got Instagram. But yeah, man, we got to start defending ourselves and representing each other. Let's stop bullshitting with the bullshit. Let's get on this, eliminating the bullshit from our community, getting down to the real shit. Busters do buster shit. Real people do real shit. We got to start doing that real shit. Corey McHenry up here. Man, you getting that overtime money. Watch this. I just started this new gig. I can't get overtime after 30 days, baby. Watch this. The last man on the totem pole got to do whatever the job said. I'm willing to do what it say. What's so social? Beano Brown, brother. I forgot, 25 something. I forgot. I got to check it out, man. So, look, you got my email on there. Put my email on there for this brother, man. You can have that email if you want to reach out to me, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we do, man. We got to start representing each other and stop with the bullshit, man. We got to start loving one another and respecting each other. Because we lose. I just got another call today on my lunch break that my homeboy, David Bridges, lost his son to some fentanyl. Shouts out to the Bridges family. I extend my condolences to them. We're losing kids based on drugs, gang violence. That shit got to stop in the black community, man, and the brown community. Damn, y'all don't know how to love each other. We got to learn how to love each other, man. We can't continue on this cycle of killing one another. This shit is genocide, man. These white folks is loving what we doing. Ku Klux Klan ain't got a job to do no more. We doing their job for them, man. I'm telling you, you're a gang-banging, active-ass gang member, and you trying to steal another black man's life, you're a Ku Klux Klan here that watch you educate brothers where they're getting there, sir. Thank you, brother. You feel what I'm saying? Dialogue is much needed to get a better understanding of peace. Say it again, man. That's the purpose of the town hall meeting. We coming in there to share our opinions and our concern about what's going on in the meeting. I wonder how David's son died. They said it was fentanyl, man. T-Tuck just got at me on that, man. And that's sad, man. That's sad, man. It's sad. That fentanyl gonna kill us, gang bang killing us. Damn question ever asked in California is where you from. Say it again. I'll be so tired of a young dude asking me, hey, where you from, OG? That is pathetic. You understand what I'm saying? Because they can't fake this, man. And I ain't know about this. I'm too old to suck a motherfucking ass. So what you think about having our own country? We need our own country. But why we can't live amongst everybody else? This is my country, shit. I was deported over here. I own the right to own this country. Quit asking me where I'm from, where the fuck I'm from. Say it again, James. As people do their bad. Snoopy Mac in the house. Peace and blessings to you too. I'm from Compton. I love all my people, no matter where we from. See, watch this, man. I was telling a brother earlier today. I said, when they come to Compton, when we was in the pen, Compton Bloods and Compton Crips didn't trip on each other. We had a thing, especially in Tracy, we had a thing like we ain't gonna trip on each other, but if it happened, it happened. They ain't gonna come at me, I ain't gonna go at them, but we can't go at somebody else. See, the first person that gave me a key so in prison was Damu. That was Damu Bruce and Tinkin Villas. Them was my childhood friends that I've been knowing. Rooster from 40 Paru, one of the founders of BL. You understand what I'm saying? A real soldier. May he rest in peace. You understand what I'm saying? I learned how to love myself behind them walls, and I lost that hatred I had towards my kind. That's the same with me. I learned how to love myself behind them prison walls and learn how to have love towards the people that looked at just like me, man. I don't hate no black man. I ain't got no black man for no enemy. Matter of fact, I ain't got no enemies. Because you represent blood and I represent Crip don't mean you my enemy. That just means we come from different parts of the town, baby. That's all that means. That can't say we can't be friends. I got a whole lot of Damus to friends. A lot of Damus happened to my show. You understand what I'm saying? We got to grow up and eliminate ourselves from that senseless ass game mentality, man. My name is Jose, but I go by Rick. All right, Rick. Thanks. Nice for having you in here, brother. Want you going to hit that cash app for the raffle, man. Support the town hall meeting so we can get some refreshments. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, Damu is one of my brothers in the penitentiary. Watch this, man. I got colleagues from every organization in prison, every black organization, from Kumi, Mouse Brown, that started Kumi. Me and him was real tight. Me and him was in these wars together. We stayed down. We got to start listening to people like Cutes, Gangster, Kel Mack, Melly Mill, OG Band. Listen to brothers that want peace in the community. Stop listening to these wannabe tough-ass motherfuckers that wasn't doing a goddamn thing in jail, but hating on another black man. And really wasn't with the business. It wasn't with the business. You don't see the scars of nobody being in no war. Motherfuckers ain't fighting their enemies. Motherfuckers trying to eliminate their enemies. I ain't gonna never fight my enemy, man. I done been packed out gang banging. I done did some packing out. I done did some shooting. But I gang bang, not bang. You understand what I'm saying? When I was in high school, it ain't a Paru from West Side can take that. I kept a pistol on me. And some crooked dice. I fired tees and talk shit every day at Centennial when I was there. Every day, with my pistol in my back pocket. I was known to keep my pistol and was known to use it. And dudes the PC up, say it again, Rodney Scott. You understand what I'm saying? I spent every summer of my childhood in Compton. I got homies who turned loose. Some turned Santana. We got a bond to this day. Say it again, man. It ain't about where you're from. It's about where you're going. It ain't about what you know. It's about who. It ain't about what you know. It's about who you know. And sometimes it's about what you know, not who you know. You understand what I'm saying? Who you know keep the cheat off of you. What you know gonna keep you living. Trust and believe that. We got to keep our thing. We got to get ourselves on a plateau where we loving one another and respecting each other. Let's stop hating each other, y'all. Let's come together as one. Show up to this town hall meeting, man. It's Friday, June the 2nd at 6 o'clock. I need y'all to show up. Everybody gonna get a chance to voice their opinion, voice their concerns. Everybody got a voice. Whoever show up got a voice. Show up, man. OGs, want to be OGs, gang bangers, non-active gang members, mothers, fathers, grandparents, uncles, aunties, kids. I'm hoping parents bring some of their kids. I want to hear kids at this town hall meeting tell us their concern. That's the purpose of the town hall meeting, man. I want to try to bring things better than the band. Did you know the other rooster from Brims? I never met him, man. It's only two roosters I knew. Rooster from 40 Pyrus and Rooster from Fruittown Pyru, resting in peace. That was my big homie, Red Eye Rick, big brother. Rooster from Fruittown Pyru was my big homie, man. Like LB, my big homie. Now you hear motherfuckers, some motherfucker shit call people they big homie. Hey man, check this out. Rooster and LB on the title of being called big homie. The man did 40 plus years. You understand what I'm saying? Like my big homie Sumo. Them dudes did 40 plus years and represented what they had to represent, and they represented what they represented to the fullest. They kept it crippin' and Damu, and LB kept it Damuism. Sumo kept it crippin'. That's what I did. Well, we was honorable black men in prison, putting too big in life. Respect the host in the channel, man. Please do respect the host in the channel, because I'm tired of trolls tapping in, coming with that bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Now again, I got 2 shirts in this raffle. $5 in the raffle. $ OG down 131 in the raffle. The proceeds of the raffle is going towards refreshments, towards the town hall meeting. So get on up there and enter the raffle. Support the channel, man. Let's make this do what it do. I can't do this ain't a band thing. This is a black thing. This is a brown thing. All Hispanics is a weapon to show up. Don't come with the negativity. Come with the positivity. Don't come with the bullshit. Come with the real shit. I love to bring all the organizations back and have them confront all these suckers who fucked up the game and the community. No deal when there ain't no stripes or killing for a black man. What the fuck? Say it again, baby. We got to learn how to really be as one, man. I don't know why people are so afraid of coming together as one whole and one black race. Let's come together. Let's learn how to love each other, man. Be respectful. Sing your salutations to one another when you see each other. Stop being afraid to speak back when somebody speak to you. It makes you so ashamed of being black, man. Let the spirit of Malcolm X live in you, man. The spirit of George Jackson come alive in you black men that went to the pen. He said, for every brother down, 10 must fall behind him. Not 10 black men, but 10 white men. You got to learn how to love each other. If you pride yourself in being a killer, you mentally ill and the devil is your master. Say it again, James Cash. Man, I made a promise a long time ago. I ain't gonna never steal another black man's life, man. I can't take another black man from a parent, man. I just respect God. It works for me. Say it again, OG Trail. A lot of people don't know. Respect can get you a long way. What you think about why the Spanish think that brown, black, are caught it denying their slavery ownership? What you think about white and Spanish think they brown, black, and colored denying their slave ownership? That's a pitiful thing, man. I can't really. I don't want to talk about that right today, but we can make that a topic one time, though, man. I ain't got no problem with that. Black is beautiful. Say it again, Snoopy Mac. Just like I heard my homie say, G Riders don't stand for gangster riders, stand for God Riders. Let's be a part of the God Riders, y'all. Let's start supporting what God wants us to be. See, my purpose is what God given me. And my purpose, I'm going to succeed in my purpose. I'm on a mission. And my mission is to bring peace in the black community and the brown community. I'm tired of getting on YouTube. Somebody sent me something this morning when I was on the bus heading to work. 38th Street, walking through the Peblos with a pistol, but you ain't seeing their face. Got on black rubber gloves holding a gun, but it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning when they know ain't nobody at. Stop posting shit like that because they create tension. Stop showing what I seen yesterday with the blacks and Hispanics Hoovers is fighting some Hispanics at a port. People that put videos up like that on YouTube is people that's not for peace and people that's towards hatred towards their own race as well as the next race because they're trying to create problems in our communities. We allow ourselves to be manipulated. And the propaganda is what we giving them to do. Stop going on no jumper, disrespecting somebody else. Stop going on lad saying this and saying that. Them Europeans is manipulating problems amongst us, man. Y'all got to read between the lines, man. Don't know sin in the end and empire. Sin, say it again, baby. I like that. But again, man, show up to the town hall meeting, man. I need y'all at that town hall meeting, man. I need y'all at that town hall meeting, man. It's Friday, June the 2nd at 6 o'clock. I'm going to put another flyer in my community post. Please show up. Enter the raffle. One large marathon, $5 to enter the raffle. Enter the raffle. Proceeds of the raffle is going towards refreshments in the raffle. Please enter the raffle. I need all the support that I can get. I got 4 days, man. I got really 3 days. Let's make it happen, Captain. Hit that cash app, enter the raffle, man. Take a chance on. Shouts out to the real ones down for the cause, not just faking the funk in your face. A lot of these folks, closet racists, you don't know what type of shit they be saying behind closed doors. No jumper talk about it all day long, lad. Do too. I don't give a fuck about him being married to a black woman, having black kids by a black woman. That man do not like us. See, dudes like Charleston White ain't nothing but a Ku Klux Klan in a black body. All he do is talk about us and belittle us. Have you talked to Skip? I'm gonna call Skip today or tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? What should I do as a 23-year-old down for this? What should I do as a 23-year-old down for this, man? If you 23 years old, don't denounce that gang shit. Get away from that gang shit. It's something better than being a gang member. And you don't get no pension fan for being a gang member. You get 3 days for being a gang member. Prison, death, or being paralyzed. It's your choice. You just don't have a choice in what to choose. It's the outcome of whatever comes. I'm tired of white people trying to speak on black matters, that's all. Hey, watch this, man. Blacks, whites, Hispanics. I ain't talking about people. Whites, Hispanics, Chinese, Korean. You're not part of no black culture. You shouldn't use the N-word, yet you persist on using it. You don't know black culture. Black rap music is not black culture. That is a part of black culture that people are saying to support, but you don't know black culture. You understand what I'm saying? James Cash, too, whites and Hispanic. I just said it, my brother. I'm not a racist, man. So I don't need nobody thinking I'm a racist. I want to uplift my people and have unity in the black community. I want unity everywhere. I love all the kids and all women. I just prefer a black woman in my life. You understand what I'm saying? I I want peace in all communities. Blacks, we shouldn't use the N-word, but we do. But don't no other race should use the N-word. I wouldn't give a fuck what rapper said. Because if a rapper say nigga don't mean you got to say nigga. If a rapper jump off a roof, you gonna go jump off a roof? Hell no. So stop repeating what you heard. Be your own person. It's disrespectful to use the N-word if you're not black. And blacks, we shouldn't call each other that ourselves. But yet we persist on doing it. No disrespect, no other race, but right now today it's a black thing. I got black people buying white lotion by bops. Hey man, I'm starting to think you're a troll, dude. I'm starting to think you're a troll. Hey, Solo, get this dude up out of here, man. This dude got to be a troll with this shit, man. I'm starting to think this dude is a troll. But I see white folks buying white lotion by the bottle. That's the shit that offends me. Dudes like this that say, in a troll, you come in with some bullshit and you need to be careful with the things you say, man. What the fuck you mean? You know what I mean? Just bust the ass up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Get this dude up out of here, man. We don't need people like that up in here, man. You feel what I'm saying? Watch this, man. I hate busters, man. I hate suckers. I hate cowards. And that's all trolls is busters, suckers, and cowards hiding behind a fake ass account. Want to know a motherfucker IG and all that shit. You coming with some bullshit. Enter the raffle. Please enter the raffle. Proceeds of the raffle sold refreshments for the town hall meeting. $ OG Bam. 2 shirts is in the raffle, a large and a 3X. Marathon white t-shirts. Enter the raffle. Support the channel. Come with some fresh questions. I got about 10 more minutes, man. Send him off the yard on roller skates in a real way. Wish it could have been with a key suit. That's how I like doing yard moves with that key suit. There ain't no physical DPs. You understand what I'm saying? Let's eliminate this bullshit and get to the real shit. Stop running from it and run to it. You understand what I'm saying? CB up in peace and much respect, OG Bam in the chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. Come on, I got about 8 more minutes, man. I got to get back to work my last hour. I had like 2 hours, so I got to get to work and finish this off. I'm gonna go buy my auntie. My cousin still barbecuing. It look like it wanna rain, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go take a shot at that tequila with her and prepare myself for Thursday, man. Lay my auntie to rest. I'm gonna put her in the wall, the mausoleum. So hey, I'm grateful for that. Y'all support the channel, man. Please show up to this town hall meeting. It's just a place we're gonna share our concerns and our concepts and what can make it better in our community. Come share your concerns and your opinion. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. Let's not be busters, let's be real people. See, busters can't do what they want to do. Real people do what they want to do. Busters do what they can. Soldiers do what they want. Show up, man. Show up. Support this town hall meeting. Let's come together as one. Let's come up with a solution towards the problem in the black community. It's all about positive dialogue, not no negative shit. Don't come to the town hall meeting with the negative shit. Come with the positive shit. Show up Friday, 6 o'clock, June the 2nd. Enter the raffle, man. Before I check out, I want y'all to enter the raffle. Rest in power to your auntie again. Thank you, CB. Again, thank you, OG man, for making this happen. Thank you, man, for giving me the courage and the strength and the motivation for making it happen. Everybody in the chat, thank my black community for helping turn my life around, making me see things different. You understand what I'm saying? I cried too many times for my kings and queens. You ain't by yourself, baby. You ain't by yourself. Again, I extend my shots, my condolences to the Bridges family and to the Pitts family for their losses. Stanley Pitts was a genuine and a real Damu. Lose Park in peace, Stanley Pitts. Y'all Paru throw the P up for Stanley today, man, because he was a real one. He represented Paru and can't stop, won't stop. He represented him. He wasn't one that tucked his tail. He was a dude that walked the main lines, the county jail and the penitentiary. Town hall meeting Friday. Y'all see it on there, man. 7625 South Central Avenue at 6 o'clock. Show up. BDLB Square. You understand what I'm saying? Show up, man. Come share your concerns and your opinion. Enter the raffle. The proceeds of the raffle is going towards the town hall meeting. Please, $ OG Bam, $5 to enter the raffle. Let's make it happen, man. Enter the raffle. Support the channel. With that said, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Continue being you. Continue making yourself one. Continue uplifting your community. Let's have zero tolerance for the bullshit. Let's have tolerance for real shit. Let's run away from the bullshit. Bruce Park West Side, standing known through all the Power Roots cliques in LA, baby, as well as with me in Compton, as well as in LA. Standing Pistols affirm Damu. I love that brother, man. I love that brother. I got to call my homie June and tell him he passed. With that said, please, again, enter the raffle, $5 in the raffle. The proceeds is going towards the town hall, even towards some refreshments. $sign OG Bam, $5 in the raffle. Ain't nobody told you they love you today. OG Bam, love you. Peace.